Hi, I'm Caitlin.
I'm Nicholas.
I'm Delilah.
And I'm Leo.
And today we're reviewing
Mario Kart 8
Deluxe.
No!
Whoa, that's a hole.
Ooh, that was a close one. Get a shell, get a shell.
Oh, I'm jumping.
I got a bomb.
Okay. We tied for third place.
Let's go.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is a racing game.
The objective of Mario Kart in regular races is to win the race, but when playing in battles, you have to pop the most balloons or collect the most coins.
You compete either with AI, your friends, or you can even play online with other people. It's very competitive.
That's revenge for getting me in the battle.
Oh, ow.
You could also play it by yourself in time trials trying to get the best times.
The gameplay is pretty good, but except for when you're almost at the edge and it doesn't drift quickly, so then you just fall off the road.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe gameplay is really fun and fluid.
I'm invisible and rainbow at the same time.
It's really interesting with all the wacky items flying around.
It's very colorful and bright.
I love the effects. There's the Yahoo noises when you get past the finish line first or second, and the way that they grumble when they get hit.
The gameplay is really nice, how it's very smooth, but I have to say it kind of gets a bit repetitive when you're racing around because most of the maps are much the same.
During the race today, there were a lot of close matchups and races.
Some of the funny moments would be when people kept looking at the wrong screens and trying to control the wrong characters.
No! I'm looking at the wrong screen.
I thought my character was Caitlin's character.
At the start, I was always at the back, 11th place and stuff, but then I started to get the hang of it. The maps are really expansive from Yoshi Valley to Cheep Cheep Beach, and then all the way to the retro ones like Rainbow Road.
I remember playing the water park race because it's my favorite. You actually go underwater a lot and you get a little propeller at the back of your cart or bike. I'm on fire! How can you be on fire underwater?
My favorite track is Yoshi's Island because I think it's really interesting that it's in the shape of Yoshi, and it's also really fun to just race around it.
I had a favorite. Mine was Sweet Sweet Kingdom because there was more shortcuts in it.
My favorite one has to be Toad's Turnpike because it's really realistic and it had actual roads rather than other ones with crazy stuff. I always bang into the wall.
The graphics in the game, like all Mario games, has its nice cartoony 3D style.
The graphics were very polished. If you see Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U, although they ported it, I feel they amped up the graphics to Nintendo Switch's full potential.
My favorite thing about the game is how chaotic it could get sometimes, with a bunch of friends spamming items at each other, not even knowing what's happening sometimes.
Yes, I got you.
Whoa, what is all this around
shell.
me? Ink everybody. I would say that my favorite thing is the array of characters.
I like how Mario Kart added characters from other games.
My favorite thing was playing with friends. You're not by yourself. You can play with people, have fun, and it's not that serious.
And I ran into a bus. I would say my least favorite thing is the difficulty of some of the levels. Like Rainbow Road, for example, with the blocks slamming down where they can crush you or they can make the road move, which will knock you off the edge.
I feel the drifting mechanics aren't the best because when I'm trying to drift, I always end up hitting the corner.
One thing that did annoy me is when you're at the lead, you get the worst items, but at the back, you get the best items. It's meant to be used to keep the pack together and close, but sometimes it can feel a little unfair.
No.
Who threw the blue shell?
Me.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is an amazing game. It took the Wii U's Mario Kart 8 and just perfected it, and I'd give it 5 out of 5 rubber chickens.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is my favorite game right now, so I would give it 5 rubber chickens.
Although the game is like really good, the graphics are amazing, the soundtrack is very like catchy and stuff, I can't forget about the fact that like it's very repetitive. I'd rate it 3 out of 5 rubber chickens.
Oh, this is awesome. I like this.
I would give it 4.5 out of 5 rubber chickens because it's an overall really good game, but it's not exactly perfect.
Victory.